Alrighty. Pamela left. I guess she'll be back. Okay, looks like we are recording. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on this Friday, Patreon Fridays, Sex and Self-Care Fridays. It is your girl, Amber, aka Watch Amber. I am the confidence queen. I help women heal on purpose. I've been called to help women feel unashamed, empowered, and worthy, and I'm using my real life experiences to do so. My YouTube video, Herpes Saved My Life, is what opened up my doors to advocacy, and it has truly been the best thing that's ever happened to me. So thank you all for being here on Patreon Tuesdays. We love you, or Patreon Fridays. We love you. Shout out to y'all. Shayna.
My name is Shayna Singleton, aka the Herpes Goddess, and yes, having me is a big flex. I have grown the largest herpes awareness community of over 230K because I inspire people to love themselves more. I'm the founder of the Herpes Can Never movement, and where our mission is to be at war with the herpes stigma until everyone within the community feels comfortable being open about their status and proud of their sexuality. I am so happy to have y'all here with us tonight because I missed y'all.
I missed y'all, family. Like
what was y'all
we're
doing?
really family.
I'm really nosy now. Like I feel like y'all my cousins, and I could ask you, like, what was you doing? No.
Dana does not play.
I don't
about y'all.
I'm very like I'm working on that, y'all. My attachment issues right now.
Dana does not play about y'all. I need y'all to know that right now. Every single one of y'all on this call.
Nah, but for real, Marquita coming in now.
That's awesome. I would so Marquita's in the building. Okay, we got a little
Hey.
Hi Marquita. I feel like while everyone's here, we have like Key is new to the Patreon family. Maybe we should kind of reintroduce ourselves. So we could just say hi. We could say where we're from. We could say what our superpower is. We could say why herpes could never. We could say whatever you're feeling in this moment. And so we're going to do like we always do. I'm going to start and then I'm going to pass it on to somebody by saying their name. And then they're going to share and then they're going to select somebody else to go. And we're going to do that until we all got a chance to say hello on this Patreon Friday. So it's your girl, Amber. I am from Louisville, Kentucky. That's where I am born and raised. And fun fact, so I was in the Air Force for 12 years. So I've been all over the country, all over the world, deployments and things like that. So that was a significant part of my life. From the time I was 17 to 29 is when I was in the Air Force. So I have HSV too, and herpes could never, because baby, herpes saved my life. So that's all I'll say. I'll pass it to Leslie.
My name is Leslie. I'm from Youngstown, Ohio. I work with special needs adults. I actually am in school right now, going for business management. I'm one of the dean's list also. I have HSV2 and herpes can never.
Yes, dean's list. Yes.
I'll pass it to Marquita.
Okay, hello. My name is Marquita. I'm from Michigan. I have HSV1. Let's see. I enjoy reading. I'm going to school to become an esthetician. And yes.
Yes.
Yes, esthetician, slay queen. As a fellow esthetician out here, I love to see black female estheticians. So shout out to you.
Amber, that's dope. That's like, you just starting out, Marquita?
No, I'm enrolled, but I start in the fall.
Well, look, you got a mentor over here.
For sure.
Yay.
For sure.
Everything, like.
For sure. Everything that I know, for sure.
I would love that.
Thank you, Marquita. Who are you sharing to go next?
Oh, Pamela. Thank you.
So my name, well, first off, congratulations to both of you ladies, D-List and Scoop. Whoop, whoop. And then My name is Pamela. I am 23. I have HSV2. I get outbreaks above and below my navel. And like my rest of my cousins say, herpes
Could never. Sorry, y'all. That was real ugly.
Let's go off, Shayna. Yeah.
Sorry, y'all.
Thank you. Pamela, who's going next?
My bad, I'm sorry. Key.
Hey, Key girl. Hey.
Hi guys. My name is
Hey,
Key.
Queen.
Well, my name is Tia. I'm from Philadelphia. I'm 24 years old and I have HSV1. I am going to school to be a sonographer. So I'll be doing ultrasound so I could look at babies all day.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yay, Key, that's amazing.
That's such a high vibe job because people are excited when they come. So you just get to deal with great energy every day. So that's lit. That's lit.
All right, Key, who's going next? We got
Let's see. Rita.
Turn her camera on this time, y'all.
Yes. Hey, my name is Rita. What are we supposed to be saying?
Interesting fact, what type of herpes you have, what you want to share with the group, where you're from.
Okay, sounds good. So I have two. I like yoga and tea and coffee, and I'm from Delaware, but I live in DC right now.
Yes, okay, Rita. Thank you, ma'am. It looks like we got Kwana.
I did not know.
Let me turn my camera on. Hey, y'all.
Hey, Kwana.
Okay. My name is Taquana, and I got to remember the questions too, because I'm always doing a billion things. But I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. I have HSV 1 and 2. I've had it now for 7 years. I'm divorced twice, but it's all good because your girl done got her groove back.
Period.
Interesting facts. I have 2 adult children, 25 and 22. My son is an intelligence analyst in the Army. My daughter's a singer and going to school to open her own like counseling centers and stuff. But yeah, herpes could never, will never. And so glad to be here with you ladies tonight.
Yay. Hey, y'all.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, last but not least, because I was about to say Kwana rides or dies for herpes could never.
Yes. Yes.
So thank you, Queen, for that. Thank you, Rita, for that. Yes. And now to the founder of the Herpes Can Never movement, Shayna.
My name. You know my name. I have HSV2, genital herpes. I get my outbreaks on my right vagina lip towards the bottom. I'm in school right now. I'm graduate school for entrepreneurship and innovation. I have 2 bachelor's degrees. I'm a single mama, a U.S. Army vet, and a blessing to anybody's life I pass. Every path I cross, I'm a blessing.
Big facts, no cap. Yes, Queen. Yes. Queen. Shout out to y'all for being here on Patreon Fridays. It's lit. This is the place to be if you are in our community over here with us on Patreon. So thank y'all for being here. We love y'all. We got something good for you. When I say we, I mean Shayna, because I'm all ears too. She just prepared us a little something. And then we later on in the hour, we got some questions that we're going to talk about as it relates to our sexual preferences. Questions that'll just make you think about the experience and the encounter that sex is and what sex means to you. So we got some fun questions coming up towards the second half. So thank you guys for being here, and we love you. And I'm going to turn it back over to Shayna.
Okay. Well, I listened to Marquita because she brought up that I love a TED Talk. So I found the 4-minute video, Marquita. But it's a 4-minute video, and we're we're going to cover sexual self-care practices. Now, before we see the video, who in here has any sexual self-care practices? Don't all, jump at this one time,
I honestly don't know what that means. Like I can decipher what it means from like the words, but I never thought about it before.
Me either, Shayna. Like, what does that mean?
Same.
Would it be like waxing and stuff, or?
No, maybe pleasuring yourself.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so for me, sexual self-care practices would be, I like to rub on my butt. So I'll massage my butt. Whenever I'm doing a breast exam, instead of giving myself a breast exam, I am caressing my breast. That's a sexual self-care practice. It suggests that you have a sexual self-care practice daily. Every day you should be tending to yourself sexually. And I wanted to start with this because we don't have sexual self-care practices unless we heard about it, right? And a lot of us, we've never heard of that before. My mother was talking to me today, and she was talking about how my sister is very innocent when it comes to sex. And I'm just like, well, Mom, I go back to my age and I didn't know anything about sex. She might be handling it differently, but I was finding everything out by myself. So that conversation alone is not being had. Can you imagine sexual self-care practices? That's out the window. That changes today, ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Not only does it change for us, it changes for our daughters. So we are going to break a generational curse today. Every single last one of us is going to break a generational curse. So yay to us. Let me go ahead and share my screen to show y'all this little 4-minute video, Marquita. No, let me stop playing with you.
What did Marquita say about the video? She thought that was too long.
She said, I love a TED Talk. And I do, though. I do. But now I'm real insecure about me loving TED Talks now. No, I'm playing, Marquita.
Don't be, because I'm starting to look them up.
Good.
Definitely. TED Talk be lit.
Good. All right. So y'all see my screen? Yeah? Okay. Let's get into it.
So some people care passionately about getting you to eat your vegetables. Boy, that's good. Some people care passionately about getting you to do your squats. And I care passionately about you having a sexual self-practice like every single day. I truly, truly believe that if people took care of their sexuality and did something juicy and awesome and delicious, we would be well on our way, not only to world peace, but universal cosmic fucking bliss, which I think is a really, really important thing that the world definitely needs at this moment. So a sexual self-practice is something that you do every day or almost every day that keeps you sexually vibrant, alive, just remembering of your own power and aliveness. I know for me, and I am not a routine person, so I am not here to preach to you like I do this every single day, but when I do it, I feel so different inside of my body. I feel like I remember how good life is, how amazing it is to be human, to be me. And I feel a different level of connection with Andrew and with my own body. Food like tastes amazing. And I feel motivated to do more things in life, to work out, to be vibrant, to be creative, to see things from a different or broader perspective. So what is my sexual self-care routine? Number one, I've talked to you about this before. It is breast massage. So either in the morning or before I go to bed at night or in the shower, literally the most basic breast massage. Down on the outside, up on the inside, down on the inside, up on the outside. And it doesn't even have to be that long. Like literally, sometimes I sit down and I do, you know, a really nice one to my practice audio with candles, but that's once in a blue moon. Usually it's just a quick connection, a sense of love and a sense of massage. Even just, you know, 20, 30 seconds is totally fine. I still feel the difference. If you're a dude, you can do the exact same massage with your testicles. The most basic form is just put some coconut oil on your palms and rub your testicles. The second part is a jade egg practice. So I love popping my jade egg in. Even during my work day, I have a little mat in my office and I love doing just basic pelvic movements, basic squeezes. I've got lots of different videos on the jade egg, how you can learn some basic moves, but oh my God, it really transforms the way that I feel inside of my body and during my day. If you're a guy, the version of this would be to have a conscious masturbation practice. So literally to masturbate, but to involve breathing and staying really present and circulating your energy in a circuit throughout your body. Even just doing this for 5 minutes a day can dramatically change how you experience sex, how you feel inside of your own body. And the last thing I do is I have some kind of ecstatic or blissful experience. So an ecstatic or blissful orgasm is amazing, but even if it's just something that feels pleasurable and sensual. So I'll do 5 minutes of pelvic or pussy breathing, literally mouth open, breathing in and out of my pelvis and my pussy, and either touching my hair and my body or stroking my vulva and feeling this ecstatic opening into sexual aliveness. It's so basic, and yet it is a massive game changer. Every single time I do it, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so lucky to be alive. I don't have to like read cheesy Facebook quotes about gratitude or awe. I feel it. I know it. It's inside of me. All right. I love, love, love sharing these things with you. I really hope this inspires you to design your own sexual self practice or to just follow mine. Let me know in the comments section below. Can you see yourself having a daily sexual self practice? Why or why not? And yeah, that's it. That's the end of the video.
So I gotta stop. Am I sharing the screen still? Yes or no?
No, but we can like your audio. So go ahead and try to turn yourself up a little bit more, but you're not sharing your screen.
Okay, so you can't hear me?
No, I can hear you now. It's better.
Cool. All right, opinions. Who in here wants a sexual self-care practice? Let's start with that.
So I actually, now after watching her, every morning before I wake up, I touch myself. Not masturbate every single time, but for the most part, I touch myself. Oh, you feel good, you're beautiful, you sexy, da 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 da. And then to add a thing that she said about the breathing, I took this from one of our conversations that we've already had. The breathing through your orgasms.
Yes, game changer, game changer, game motherfucker. So present in the moment. Whoo, I'm so glad.
Bruh, that's all I have to say.
Look, I told you. Now who next? Who is next? Because y'all sleeping. Y'all sleep. Go sleep. Next Friday, I'm gonna ask y'all, did y'all orgasm and practice breath work? Go ahead, catch Euphoria on Wednesday real quick. Get yourself a little breath work exercise and then go have some fun and breathe through it. It will change your experience. And it's gonna be something you're gonna wanna change. You're gonna wanna chase with your partners. Now, instead of me having sex with my partner, worried about him and worried about how I look and worried about how I feel and thinking about all these things, you have just practiced how to meditate during your orgasms. That is a deeper connection with your partner. And that's possibly something that you can teach to your partner as well. That is a sacred energy exchange right there. Talk about the level of intimacy. Both you and your partner now has sexual self-care practices that y'all practice on your own. and then y'all come together. Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. We breaking generational curses, not only for us, but our motherfucking daughters and granddaughters. They're gonna be lit. They're not gonna miss out like we missed out. Now we gotta change.
Period. We're having the conversations.
Yeah, we have to. We got to talk about.
We have to.
We got to talk about everything. Discharge, the different smells of it, the different looks of it. We got to talk about everything with our kids. How to take care of your panties. What does the bleach stain on the panties look? Why does that happen? It's because the pussy is acidic. Have you ever had panties that had start to pink spot? Everyone in here?
No.
You've never experienced that, Rita? How about everyone else?
No, I haven't.
I have.
Because I'm going to bring out a pair of my thongs right now. I'll show you what it looked like. I will show you what it looked like. Okay.
Patreon Fridays. I can't make this shit up.
But our discharge, we're acidic. Period. And sometimes it can bleach your panties. And if you have panties for a little bit too long, that's when it happens. It happens to a lot of women. So there's that. But anyway, the conversation needs to be had. Instead of women trying to find out on their own, wondering what it's like. I didn't get to learn women's vaginas until I started being in relationships with women. You know, it's like, okay, I'm all right. And in basic training, we're stuck on top of each other. I learned their vaginas. Like I've started to learn a lot of shit about vaginas, and we're all similar, and we all go through the same thing, and we all wonder the same stuff. What is a sexual self-care practice you will implement in your life after today?
I know I'm trying the jade egg. I'm just saying. I'm excited about that. I've never done anything like that before. I'm with the shirts.
I'll be right back.
I know I'm going to try that because I'm all for I've never had like a yoni steam or anything. Like I've never done any of that. So I'm going to try the jade egg. Anybody else ready to share what sexual self-care practice they'll put into play after this conversation?
I definitely will be doing the breathing because after, what was that when we were talking about the mindful and mind feel?
Yes.
I did that. And I'm normally one that doesn't have an orgasm. Like I probably have been given one 5 times. Like throughout my whole life.
Yeah, we want to bring the numbers up.
It works. It works.
Breathe in.
It took her an hour, but it works. It works.
Y'all, Jesus help us. That breathing, the game changer. I ain't breathing with us on Wednesdays.
Who would have known just breathing would have changed everything? But
because you was probably just so stuck and caught up that breathing released so much stuff. Like it just like the release that breathing and mindfulness and awareness provides because you're in the moment. So you can really consciously let go where usually you're subconsciously just holding on and clenching up.
Definitely.
You're able to live in the right now moment because your mind is everywhere.
Yeah.
Breathing.
That's what I realized.
Focus. You guys, I'm over here looking for my weights so I can show y'all. Since that's what Amber's doing.
Doing what?
I have pussy weights.
Okay, wonderful. I'm excited. This is awesome.
And it's like the egg. That's what you're going to do with the pearl. Whatever you get for yourself, they're going to be different weights. Just like you know how you squat to get a bigger butt? You do push-up to lift your titties up? Well, you do pussy weights to get your walls strong.
Yeah.
So when you grip, it's strong because you've been going to the gym down there. Basically.
Yeah, I'm about to go to the gym all over. I swear. I'm getting 2021 summer ready all over, inside and out. Who's with me?
You're trying to snatch souls.
Snatch your souls. Let's go. On 2021. Well, when I start having sex, I'm snatching souls, but this will be the perfect time to get her all nice and right, tight. Like, come on, y'all. Let's go.
What's the J-neg?
Huh?
What's that J word? That
So
you
yeah,
just saying?
you would like put it inside of you in order to basically like keep, like, you have to clench, which literally it activates like your walls. So you like, like everybody can do a Kegel where you're like doing it, like I'm doing a Kegel right now, you guys. So like, that feeling of holding and then releasing, but you're going to be like more conscious and present of holding when you have something kind of in there that you're holding. And like, that's what it would be for.
That's what the jade egg is?
Jade egg, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jade egg.
It's like shaped like a little egg. Like that's the shape of it.
You can use that or the yoni pearls.
Yeah, the yoni
eggs, pussy weights. That's what I have. That's what you used to call it. I'm just kidding. There's so many different names for it. So
anybody else want to share what they're going to take into their sexual self care practice? We want to know. We ain't done. Who else is sharing theirs?
Hi, Sharon. It's just Quana, and I'm driving, so I'm going to leave the video off. But let me just share this with you, ladies. And I have never, ever, ever spoken this outside of my best friend. But right now, with me just masturbating, and I've been single and loving it. I don't waste any orgasms. Like, I'm all on the manifesting when I'm at the peak of orgasms and just speaking, like I'm connecting, like manifesting wealth and abundance and healing, so I'm on that level and practicing even more. It's even getting more in touch with myself. Because although I'm 42, no lie, y'all, I was in my 30s before I actually even took on to even look at my vagina in depth. Like I had so much sexual trauma as a child and in my early 20s that I was literally afraid of my own shit. But now it's like, now it's like, okay, I'm really connecting on another level and understanding the different, like from cosmic sex to orgasms, but right now, manifesting. I ain't wasting another orgasm, babe. I ain't just busting a nut. We're gonna make some stuff happen.
Yes. And Quana, I'm right exactly where you are. I am right. People say, how you been celibate for so long? I'm saying I'm having the best sex I've ever had in my life. All my manifestations are happening. Everyone was like, oh Shay, you really are bruja. Yeah, you goddamn right. That's that divine feminine energy. We think we have a power to create children. That's what we hold here. That's not the only thing that we do. And society has us so disconnected with our own power, our connection to source.
Definitely. And I have to say this, with me just on the spiritual journey that I've been on, since I've been even just testing it with the manifestation of doing it with, when I orgasm or whatever, y'all, let me tell you, it's down to the T. If I need $1,000 by Sunday, baby, I'm about to go and bust me a couple and manifest me $1,000 by Sunday.
Quana better go on.
You have to practice. It is the breathing first. It's the discovering that, oh, I can breathe during the orgasm. Now it's natural. It's something you do. You don't have to think about breathing anymore. So now you're in this other. You're in your power. What is this? This is different. That's something you used to couldn't control. Now you're sitting in it. You're breathing through it. You're in the now moment. You're living in that energy that creates life. It's a practice though. It's a meditation. It's a sexual meditation. You manifest through meditation. It's a different source, it's a different energy. So I love y'all for sharing.
Yes. Let me just tell y'all how much I love y'all for sharing. Oh my God. I'm hugging all y'all right now. Thank y'all so much for sharing. Shayna.
Y'all want to see my toy box?
I know I do.
Who I need to get a I gotta get a yes from everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
What was the question?
Yeah.
Do we want to
We
see her
want
toy
to see
box?
what's in Shayna's toy box.
Oh yeah. I need tips.
Bring it on.
Because I brought it out. Y'all see, you know what? I'm just gonna show y'all. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I want to see. Oh, I'm gonna put an item out, right? And then I'm gonna ask you, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you see this? When you see me, how would you judge me? First thought.
Fun.
I was literally about to say that.
Yeah, I thought that too.
We got fun? Yeah.
Dominatrix.
Exciting.
Definitely dominatrix.
Dominatrix.
BDSM.
This is soft, right? So this would just really leave marks on your skin. But then this is that Home Depot stuff. And this is before I had this. So yeah. Ooh, memories. All right, let me put this down.
That is cool.
Look at Amber's face.
Excitement.
I'm like Al. Wherever that's going, Al.
Oh, you have the type of parties I like to come to. Hold on now.
That was my birthday invite, sis. I can't make this shit.
Oh, this is a fun Friday night, y'all. Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Very
That's cool.
interesting.
Jenga. Is it
It's like
sex
naughty
Jenga? You
Jenga.
wrote on them?
People rub my booty for 1 minute. So I had a passion party, right? And I had
Rub my
every
booty
guest
for 1 minute.
write something on the Jenga. And it's whoever is my person in my life's Jenga. It's my sex Jenga. So it's a game that you play with your partner and you pick a card and there's something to do on each, whether it's a question or kiss me here, touch me there or not. So. I've never.
Hey, I'm about to play sex Jenga.
You can make two. You can make like a raunchy deck, and then you can make an intimate deck, or you can just make a conversational deck, and you can do drunk Jenga as well. I had drunk Jenga. Pinterest has a lot of good ideas.
Candles. Okay, so we know where that
cheese.
melted wax is going.
Where's it going, Amber?
Okay, we don't know where it's going,
Oh,
but
that's my next question. Where's it going, ladies? Everywhere.
On you.
No, on you.
on me.
Where's it going?
It's going on my chest.
Okay. My booty.
So I always wanted to like
You're back.
do wax play, but I always get scared.
It's not that hot. It's not as hot as you would think it would be.
And especially if you had to like lift it up away before it like actually touches.
And this is meant, these candles are meant for that too. This is not like a Yankee candle. Don't do that, y'all. Don't be having a big ass Yankee candle. So
I just bought a 3-wick from Bath and Body Works.
throw that out there. So where's it going? I had back, booty, chest.
Feet.
I tried it before and it was just too much.
Where did you put it?
Really?
Arm, like this part.
Why would you put it
Oh,
there?
your forearm?
It was too much. I wouldn't want it there neither.
Oh.
You should try it with some ice.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of have your partner. What I do with when I ever have a lady, I like to take the ice and I'll pop it in her pussy and I'll suck it in and out and then I'll blow. So it's like that ice heat type of thing. Candles kind of remind me that too. When you play with wax, take something cool, you know, make sure you just have the hot cold thing going on all the time. It's not icy hot.
That's a good series of sensations, hot and cold.
Okay. This is called Frozen Desensitizing Throat Spray.
Desensitizing throat spray.
Look, let me tell you something, all right?
Does it work though?
Yes, because I was not born with the Gawk Gawk 3000. I gag.
Me
gag.
either.
I even gag on toothbrushes, all right? This is why I eat pussy, because I can't. So I needed me some throat spray, y'all. So I could be in the game. I was tired, and you know, I wanted.
I don't want to tap out the game. Help me, help me. I need.
So this is Frozen Desensitizing. Let me try. It's been a while.
Bitch, if your throat goes numb on here, I ain't gonna be able to make this.
It ain't good, y'all. It's not. Like you should. I would want some. I have to blood stuff out. Oh, why y'all made me do that? Look, y'all.
Yeah, that's so. If you need help in that area, okay, here we go, y'all.
It's sick. So let me tell you this, right? Let me tell you.
Hey, this Friday night on Patreon is effing crazy.
My tongue is numb.
Everybody say to spray that in your mouth, and you don't even have to do nothing. What? And you sprayed it on your tongue.
All of this gonna be blocked out. All of this, like they just gonna hear this. They're not gonna see this. No.
Oh my god.
No, but let me tell you after the story, right? My best sex was from a penis, was a small dick with some girth. Ooh, y'all.
I can't make this up.
Listen, I feel like my tongue gonna hang out. And anyway, he was
definitely works.
20. He was like, okay, I'm gonna say 20 years older than me. And he was higher ranking. We all worked in the same office. So we always act like we didn't know each other. It had nothing to do with each other, but we'll text each other back and things to do stuff. So I worked in the arms room full of guns. And I put this shit on a locker. I got my uniform on. I closed the arms room door. And I go to girl. I was wild, y'all. Don't judge me, judge your mom. I go to record myself fucking the dick that he bought me at work while he was out in the lobby talking to his boss.
Oh yeah.
The minute I was about to do that, I guess God was like, no, sit your little ass down. The door crack open and I'm like, oh, like I had everything. So no one would catch me. Didn't nobody catch me on. I closed that door so quick. I'm like, I'm doing the inventory. I was known to hold the arms room down. So yeah, it's my.
I was gonna say that got some memories attached to it. So the best sex you had was with the penis with a smaller penis with girth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because let me talk. Like, I don't want to. Hopefully, he never becomes a member. But if he do, I need you to stay in your room. I'm still in the meeting, King. Let me put this order real quick. Yes. What you want?
Literally mom duties, y'all. Oh my God, he literally came in the room. Okay, so that's mom life. All right, so thank you. Shayna's gonna be back with that story.
My throat is like,
girl, I can't believe you. Yeah, it works. I'm about to buy me some.
It doesn't work because I will freaking right now because I don't feel nothing.
I'm in tears.
This would be the time. Like, no, but
girl.
Yeah, that was the best that I had. For example, his daddy. Now, okay, he knocked a lung loose. knock a whole lung loose. And then sometimes I don't always want my lungs to be knocked loose. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Me either.
And he just can't help to loosen the lungs because he's just blessed. Okay. So I don't know if that's why, or because how I am with my own body. I don't have to have penetrative sex to enjoy sex, even though I still have penetrative sex with men as well.
That's what's up. Does anyone else relate? Would anybody else like to share when it comes to that department, like where their most satisfactory sex came from? Did it come with a woman? Did it come with the man with a what size penis? Like, here we are in that part of the conversation. Does anyone else have anything to add?
Mine, I just love head because penetration doesn't really do much for me. So it's not like a requirement. Like, it's cool, but it's like I can just sit there and get head all day and be fine. So I don't know. The best was a woman, I will say that. But I don't know, it's kind of tied between a guy and a girl, these two specific people, but I don't know, but penetration doesn't do much. I do know that.
Same here though. My best sex is a woman, definitely, hands down, without a question.
And the only part of the sex that I liked with the guy was the head part. So it's kind of like those.
So he must have had some fire head on him. That's why he's our ranking. And be like that. Be like that. Who else is sharing? Thank you, Marquita.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead, Pamela.
I'm kind of backwards. So I like head. Yeah, head is great. Fuck me. I'm sorry. Like, don't know about the act of having sex beat my ass. Like,
oh my God.
Period. I like head, but I feel like head is good to get my first cum so I can keep coming type shit. So it's like, okay, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, we keeping it all the way 1,000 tonight on Sex and Self-Care Fridays inside Patreon. This is the exclusive access.
Don't be telling people about me, y'all. Like,
did y'all see Shayna's box over on? Don't be putting that in the Facebook group.
There's a lot of stuff in here. Now I'll just shut that down real quick. You can't be knowing from.
Oh my God, baby boy, shut that down. All right. Anyone else want to share before we move on?
I feel like it depends on the person. Because you can have a small penis and know what you're doing, and you also can have a big penis and don't know what you're doing. I've experienced both. I never really had I'm not gonna say I never had bad sex, but that's like rare for me. I don't know if it's because I've been like talking to older people for the past few years, but I was recently talking to a guy who was 39, and oh my God, he was a little clingy. I had to cut him off, but he was he was showing me things I ain't never known before.
Girl.
You know what my mom told? I remember I was like 21 and I was talking about sex with the girls, and my mom come in there and she was like, y'all don't know shit. Y'all swear y'all know something. Y'all don't know a goddamn thing. And I'm looking at her like, please, because I knew it all. And I get here, I'm like, I ain't know shit, and I still don't know shit because I'm still discovering shit. And she was so right.
I agree.
So right. I'm sorry
I agree.
You triggered that thought.
No, y'all sharing in here. Appreciate it.
My throat is numb, y'all.
Y'all I got Shayna to spread this throat spray in her mouth.
Numb.
Shayna can be throat baby all night long, baby. Seriously, I cannot.
And I see hashtag throat baby in the group chat. in the
Shayna is now throat baby. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I'm looking at these questions.
I have a question.
Okay.
Go
Do y'all
ahead.
like to give head? I
Huh?
love giving head. That's my favorite part. Do y'all like to give head?
Love,
Giving
love,
head is
love,
my
love,
favorite
love
part.
it.
Yeah.
I think I have more fun than the person receiving it.
Me too. I like to take your power. That's why I like giving head.
Okay.
Can y'all give me some tips?
I
Y'all, for real?
second
It's
that
been a
notion.
while.
Listen, I rather eat. I love to eat pussy. Hate to give suck dick because
Same.
I don't like to gag y'all. But if I am in a relationship with a man, it's a spiritual thing, so I'm automatically gonna want to do it. So I love to do it when I'm doing it. But in general, it's kind of like I just rather be in the pussy. I love pussy so much. I would take one of my ribs off just to get to my pussy, but I can't do that. So I think I'm trying to get to my pussy by eating everybody else's pussy because I think that they like that if I could eat mine. Look,
I'm just trying to figure out what the hype's about me. That's what I want to know.
What, Marquita?
No, honestly, because people be out here acting crazy, and you be like, "What is it?" Because I'm mean. I'm very mean, guys, and I'm like, damn, I treat you like shit, and you still here. It can't be that good.
Yes,
Do you
give
hear
me
me?
tips. Give me tips, Marquita. What the hell is going on over there? She talking about.
Yeah, I've had to put restraining orders out. So it must be serious. It must be serious.
Shut the hell up.
Wow moments. But yeah,
Yes.
I mean, I would like to know. Like, I seem lit.
You see,
Yeah,
you better
that's-
know.
Yeah, you gotta know.
You better know.
Exactly.
I am lit. That's it. Got
She
changed.
said
Oh.
she's got them acting all types of ways over there. Okay. I just never really developed ever I never really got good at head because in my early relationships, I dated guys who were like gangsters or thugs who thought like giving head was like against the law. Back when I was coming up, like y'all got like, I'm 35. So when I was like 18, 19, giving head for a guy was not cool. Like giving head for a girl, like as a girl was very much expected or normal, but as like guys, there was guys who loved to do it and everybody knew, but most guys was like very hush about the fact that they was giving head. So since I really wasn't getting no head because I really wasn't requiring it, I really wasn't giving it or making it a priority to be something to be good at. I do want to be like great at it, but I feel like I feel like they say gay guys give the best head and gay girls give the best head, like to the same sex, which I guess because you got what you got, so you know what you want, I guess, in a way. Mm-hmm. So it's just like I'm heterosexual, so I want to suck dick, and so since I don't have one, I'm just like, okay, now how do I be like the best at this? That's where I'm at. Huh?
You have to ask your man. I can tell you a way, she can tell you a way, he can tell you a way, but he's gonna know his way on how he likes to have his dick sucked.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to learn from scratch, then I'm gonna be a student.
I always do the 2-hand and leave your mouth on the tip trick.
I would say don't be afraid to like make a mess with it, because I guess people enjoy that.
Yeah,
even though it seems
nasty. That's how I get it. I learned how to finish because I don't like to suck dick, so I learned how to finish it real fast.
Real guys, I need to finish it.
So stay up there.
Don't be afraid to make a mess. I do know that they like a lot of like slobber or like saliva possibly at times, depending on who. I know it's person. Shayna's right. At the end of the day, we got fire tips, but when you're really connected, it's nothing like learning exactly what that person wants. And that's why we do self-care and Sex Fridays, because it's like you need to know what you want and you like by finding that out firsthand, because we go into things expecting someone else to give us things that we're not even giving ourselves or don't know how to give ourselves. Not just sex, but love, acceptance, all the things, that we're talking about in the community and breaking the stigma off ourselves. We can't expect someone else to truly accept our purpose if we don't really accept it, like at the core. Like my babe was watching I think I was in the Facebook group, or maybe we was on IG Live. And so he watched the live, and afterwards we were talking about it. He was like, Amber, you literally can tell like you're free of the stigma of herpes. Like you can just feel it. Your energy says it, your words say it, your confidence say it. And so it's just like, because I give myself that, I make room for somebody else to give me that level of acceptance. So when it comes to sex, I'm learning this as well. This is when I'm a student, and just like some of you guys, and some of you guys might be teachers in areas that, you know, will help me. I want to learn what I like, because I didn't have the sex talk. Like Shayna said, I didn't have any of those conversations with my mom. And I don't want to have my, you know, offspring find out and not be the one to have those conversations. So it sounds a little bit like risque and uncomfortable. And that's why, you know, we're doing it here because these conversations need to be normalized and destigmatized so we can have them, because they're all things that we're doing and all things we want to know. And so I'm really glad this community exists. And I love y'all for, you know, sharing and opening up. Kwana for sharing things, you know, she's never shared with others. Like, we respect that. We value that. Shane and I like appreciate that next level, that you guys feel safe enough to talk about certain things, you know, like this with us, and, you know, that we get to share what we got going in our lives. So I just love y'all to pieces is what I want to say. I'm hugging y'all. Herpes can never.
Period. That part.
Period.
That part.
Ever.
I want to be
Ever.
able to have these conversations with my sons and my daughters and my grandkids, and sex not be taboo. Like, we can talk about sex in the house.
Yeah.
I can hear my grandchild's experience right now, and it don't feel comfortable. It's a normal thing in the household. It got to be that comfortable for us to be that safe. To know what's going on, to have that line of communication so that they can have healthy sexual communication with their partners and their families. But it got to start at home. But how do we have that conversation with them if we don't even know how to have that conversation with ourselves? So it's the process, it's the journey. It's this new journey with self. It's this new journey with your energy. Pussy is power. They don't just say that, y'all. It's real shit. Think about Facts. This black space, right? We got this black space with this blue giant ball floating. Everybody's from that energy source. Everyone's created from that blue ball floating in black space energy. That we're from that. We come from it. That's our energy. That's our power. You think we here to go to school, to have a job, to have a family, to retire and die? No, that's not our purpose. That's not our power. Everything, every living, breathing thing on this planet lives with Earth, but us. They have disconnected us from our power. Why? It's mental slavery. It's the system, y'all. It's something as little as masturbation. Wow. It's shameful. It's not talked about. Why? Because they don't want us to get connected with ourselves like that. They don't want us to get spiritually sound and aware and mindful. If we become aware, we're going to know that everything is this. What the fuck is this? We zombies. So we changing the narratives, and I'm proud of all of us. And we doing this work, and you doing this work with me and Amber, and we love y'all, and we appreciate y'all, and thank y'all for showing up. And we're gonna continue to keep showing up for y'all. And this whole movement is dope, and we're changing the narrative. And it's gonna be a point in life where people find out they have herpes, and it's not gonna be any stigma. It's gonna be like, oh, I knew this was coming soon. It's gonna be nonchalant, y'all. That's what's gonna happen. So thank y'all. I love y'all.
Thank y'all. I love y'all so much as well. And if you don't know, Shayna and I are now authors, but a lot of you guys do know because you guys have already got your books and placed your orders. And we see y'all. I know Leslie's been gang in the Facebook group, really heavy tagging, sharing our book. Thank you so much. And Chantel also has gotten our book. She's the first one who's actually gotten it. in the Facebook group. So the link is, I'm going to put, go to www.herpescanever.com. It's on the homepage. If you scroll down, you'll be able to see order now. And you can order. Shayna and I wrote a trigger journal that is super personal. We wrote every single question. We wrote every single reflection question. We each wrote inspirational quotes between each reflection question. So it's 100% our book. We created every single word, and it's super special to us because it's our first book. It's our baby. And it was really important. These Patreon calls helped us really get into that growth space, that workspace, that reflection space, especially what we do on Tuesday. So if you haven't got it, we would love for you to get it. Also, we will be starting a book club over here on Patreon as well. So you want to make sure you have the book for that. That'll be starting here soon. So give everybody a little while to get it. But we hope and we can have your support in that way. And you guys were definitely at the forefront of our minds when we created this book, because it will cause you to do some really deep self-reflection and to identify some areas that may have been blocked off. And really breathe. And it was fun to write, and I can't wait to work through it with you guys. So thank you guys for that. It's time is running out. So I'm going to say my goodbyes. I'm going to say thank you for showing up today. I love Fridays with you all. We're going to have a whole bunch of changes over for our Facebook group, some different offerings here on Patreon. So we're always looking to make this better for you all, to serve you all better, and to just be all the things that we've been called to be, and your support is so important. So we have our workshop tomorrow on body journaling. So we're looking forward to that. And Pamela's going to be with us for that. And you guys just show up and support us every single day, in one way or another. So we love you. I love you. And herpes can never. And I will let Shayna sign off.
Love y'all. Herpes can never, period. That's it. That's all I got. Because that's it. Tonight was a great night. We got to know each other. We get to laugh, reflect, break a generational curse today, because I know everyone's going to think about sexual self-care practice for themselves. Get in tune with yourself. Love on yourself. Think about all the ways you want your partner to show up on you. See if you can get that same feeling from you. Ooh, now you're really stepping into your power at that point. Because now when you're around your partner, you can touch on yourself in front of your partner, in your power, in your comfort. Don't even giving a damn that your partner is there, and it still be something for your partner. I love y'all. Thank you. And y'all have an amazing weekend.
Thanks so much.
Love y'all. Good night.
Love you.
Never.
Bye, guys.